Hey, what's up, guys? This is ZKO597A. Today I am doing the top 10 best DVDs in my collection. These are WWE DVDs, and I know what you're probably thinking. I already did this, but these are excluding PPVs. So yeah, here it goes. Number 10. Not so many people will probably agree with this. Cheating, Death, Stealing, Life, the Eddie Guerrero story. It's an excellent documentary to me. This is a great DVD. Got it for $6.99 at FYE. But yeah, it's a good DVD. It's one of those that you didn't expect to be very good, but it was. So yeah, that's number 10. Number 9. Some people would think this should be higher, but it's the ladder match. It is set, very good set. But it is just not. It's number 9 in my collection for me. I paid $11.99 for it. I thought that wasn't a bad deal, but I did get this. So I bought a much too, but this is not in this video. This one was better than that. So yeah, that's number 9. Number 7 may shock a lot of people. Number 8 is Daniel Bryan. I absolutely hate him. I can't stand him. But they did produce a pretty good DVD. Some of the matches on here you could not get anywhere. Like the NXT match, the SmackDown one against Mark Henry. But it was just a great DVD because of the matches that were on it. The last match on it I felt was like unneeded. I mean, it explained why it was his first title defense as a world champion, I think, but yeah, so this is number 8. No. Yes, number 8. A lot of people, this would be not even in the top 10, no, maybe not even in the top 20. But yeah, this is just my number 8. Now number 7, this may be on a lot of people's lists. The Monday Night War. One of the most underrated DVDs. I really like this DVD because it shows the history of the Monday Night Wars, just how it began and how WWE almost, almost went down. If it wasn't for the Monday Night Wars, WWE would have never lasted this long. But at the time it was the Attitude Era and it was the WWF. So at the time, I guess, if it wasn't for the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars, the WWF wouldn't have lasted. But yeah, so this is number 7. Now this is number 8. Some people may have their own opinions on this DVD. Satan's Prison. When I first saw this, and I saw that it was coming out, I thought they would have like a half-hour documentary and some matches on it, but no, just matches. I'm not complaining. It was they're very good matches, especially the ones from No Way Out 09. Sorry, I have a little cold. But yes. So, Satan's Prison, the Anthology of the Elimination Chamber. I think it would have been cool if they would have had like a half-hour documentary on like what gave Eric Bischoff the idea for it, but they didn't. Now number 5. This is on people's list I've seen. The Rise and Fall of ECW. Excellent documentary. I love this DVD. I got it in a 2-pack, the ECW Carcass pack. Very good. I give this 9 out of 10. The only bad part is I watched it with my dad, and he does not like swearing. Well, at least the kind they use in ECW. So, I mean, it was a 10 out of 10, but it was a 9 out of 10 from my dad. He didn't like the swearing. So, yeah, this is number 5. Now this one may be on people's list, maybe not. Edge, A Decade of Decadence. What? I don't remember Edge. There's not one bad match on this DVD. Well, there may be a boring. I think the non-WWE one was a little boring, but that's besides the point. It's still a great DVD. It's the first Edge release, so yeah, that's pretty good. Now it is number 3. Now this one is pretty new. It's another Edge one. You think you know me, the story of Edge. It's number 3 because of the documentary. The WWE did an excellent job with the documentary. I didn't really like that they had him talking in between it, but otherwise it was good. They had some newer matches on the set. Some of the newer ones from 2010. One from but yeah, this is number 3 because I love the documentary and the matches are pretty good. Next is another pretty new release, Undertaker, The Streak. The only downfall about this is kind of the documentary. The documentary just sort of showed, like how the streak began. It was showing the eras of him. Then the WrestleMania matches. They're all great matches. Well, some of them are kind of boring. The Shawn Michaels ones, the one from 26 is better than the one from 25, in my opinion. So yeah, there's that. And now for number 1, a lot of people might agree that's in the top 10, but maybe not number 1. Breaking the Code, Behind the Lost Chris Jericho. I love this set. At the time it was made, I absolutely hated him. And then I watched it on Netflix, loved it, and then I went out of my way to get it. Went to Kmart, saw it for $7.50, and I knew I had to have it. So I got it for $7.50, well worth it. Some people paid a lot more than that, but yeah, it's an excellent documentary. There's his face. I thought that was a little cool. I connect them, make a face. But yeah. So yeah, that is my top 10 DVDs excluding pay-per-views. So yeah, keep an eye out. I will be posting more videos.